Hello and welcome everyone. In today's tutorial, we are diving into the beautiful blend of Tailwind CSS and Laravel. If you are not familiar with them, then let's begin with a short introduction. Tailwind CSS is the utility-first CSS framework allowing developers to build responsive designs with ease. It emphasizes speed, flexibility, and customization. Laravel is a powerful PHP framework that assists in web development, and it's known for its elegant syntax and rich feature set. So why combine these two? Simply put, by integrating Tailwind CSS with Laravel, we empower our projects with combination of rapid styling and robust backend development. It's the best of both worlds. Very first step is that we have to install Laravel in your computer. So I already have installed the Laravel, but if you don't have it already, you can follow my YouTube tutorial where I have shown you how to install Laravel by using Docker. So after your Laravel project is installed and running in your VS Code and also in your browser, then you can continue from here. So next step is that you need to install Tailwind CSS. So in order to install Tailwind CSS, make sure you already have Node.js and NPM installed already. So if not, you can also find the relevant tutorial in my YouTube channel. I already have recorded those videos as well. So now open your terminal in your project in the root directory and run this command: npm install Tailwind CSS. You can also find these instructions from their official documentation as well. So if you open their tailwindcss.com and in the docs, you will find the framework guides, click on the Laravel, and here you can find all of those instructions. So I just installed the Tailwind CSS, but I need to install the other dependencies as well. So I'm going to install them as well. Okay, after that is installed, you can run this command. This will initialize the Tailwind CSS in your root project and it will create a configuration file for you. All right, you can see that Tailwind CSS Tailwind config.js file has been generated. Now you need to add the paths to all of your template files in your tailwind.config.js file. So normally these are the files that are used in your Laravel project. So just copy this and replace with this one, or you can just copy these lines and put it in the content section. After that is done, just copy these three lines and you need to open the app.css file that is in the resources/css/app.css. So search for that and paste it here. Once that is done, you need to start your build process. For that, execute this command and this will start running it in the watch mode for you. Now you have to open this app by opening this URL. Now that everything is set up, let's see how we can style our Laravel views. For that, open the welcome.blade.php file. So this this view is coming from this file. So we will get rid of all of the default code that is here so that we could add something by ourselves. Okay, I have removed everything. Now let me copy paste this hello world code, paste it here and refresh it. Let me add some color. It is not working. The reason is that we did not add the app.css file where we have added these three lines. So don't forget to add this line here in the head of your website. Now reload it and you can see that Tailwind CSS code is working. Let me try to make it a bit more interesting. So here in the body, I will add flex center. Okay, you can see that all of the Tailwind CSS classes are working. You can see that how the utility classes can be used directly in our views. This provides us with the faster and more intuitive development. You can explore Tailwind CSS documentation to discover the plethora of utility classes available. So for example, here you can find in the documentation, you can find all of these classes here. For example, if you want to make it responsive, you can see those classes here. Or if you find something about hover effect, you can read the documentation from here. So let us try this code as well. I'm going to get rid of this and paste it here. Now you can see that the style has been applied. This is an SVG, so I will get it. Alright, you can see that it is working perfectly fine. Let us try a few more examples and then we will finish this tutorial. We'll try their components website. They have a lot of free and paid components that you can use. So go to the components and let us find some components. So these are purely built with the classes, so you can easily customize them. So for example, you need the pricing section. So the first one is always free. You can just get it from here. Copy all of it and paste it here. I'm going to get rid of this main div element and delete it. Now let's see. All right, you can see that it is now showing all of the styles with the help of Tailwind classes. All of these classes are the Tailwind classes and it is looking very nice now. So to sum it up, integrating Tailwind CSS with Laravel is like adding a turbocharger to your web dev workflow. The flexibility of Tailwind's utility classes coupled with Laravel's robust architecture can greatly enhance your web projects. Thank you for joining me in today's tutorial. If you have any questions, feedback, or need assistance, please drop a comment below. And remember, make sure to hit the like button if you found it helpful and subscribe for more such content. Until next time, happy coding.